Hey guys, and welcome to episode 11 of my Feed the Beast multiplayer Let's Play. Now, I am here on the ZeroCraft server. Once again, no one else online, so it's starting to turn more into a single player Let's Play. But anyway, yeah, I've been working a lot on rebuilding since last time. I found a lot of additional stuff broken, messed up, because someone used my base without my authorization and really messed up the stuff. But as you can see, I've been doing a lot of cleaning up here. My entire processing facility here is gone, with the exception of my industrial grinder here and my blast furnace right here. And well, I still have to figure out a way to get up here, but down here, sorry. But yeah, so I have moved my processing facility down here, where I was working in the last video. As you can see, I've got quite a few more machines than I did in the last episode. I've been working a lot. Every single one of these machines has the maximum amount of upgrades that work for them. And yeah, so I'm not sure why this lead is in there, but I have been working a lot on this, and the processing system is working pretty decently. Still a couple of things which I have not restored yet because quite a bit of work, but other than that, I'm good to go again. So over here we have our mining laser, which I figured was kind of neat. So rather than boxing it in the reinforced stone, I have decided to put a nice glass cage around this. Of course, it's hardened glass, so still quite tough to mine through. Not that, this would stop anyone, considering I have my force field to protect my base now, when I am not mining, of course. And yeah, so I've also got some high voltage charge pads set up here for when I'm working, seeing as I stand here a lot to make stuff. And I figured, yeah, I'll put those down here, and then I don't have to put my armor in my charging bench every time I come back to my base, This nicely charges it when I'm working. And yeah, so that's basically everything I've done there. Looks like my lava supply has run out once again because of my huge lava processing system there. I've also put in some glowstone bricks in the wall to get rid of some torches, seeing as I don't really think they're all that nice. I've also done some more Thaumcraft, so you'll see that I have a lot more of these jars standing around now, also with some of these arcane alembics. And yeah, I've done a lot of research as well. So if we look at my Thaumonomicon, I have, well, quite a bit more stuff now. I've got all of the wands researched, also stuff like this, the Arcane Bellows, the Infernal Bracelet, and, lots more there. So yeah, done a bit of work on that, though I don't really use Thaumcraft. I figured, why not? And yeah, you might have noticed that I now have this access terminal in the wall here. So I figured, I want to be able to access my items more conveniently from in other rooms, in my base. And I don't want to have to run or fly over all the way here every time. So I put in one of these terminals in the wall. And also over here, I've got another one, seeing as this is my area where I work on my bees. So I do that quite a bit lately. So I figured, I'll put one here as well. And these are just facades which are covering up the ME cabling. And, I'm not sure if I showed you guys this yet, but this is basically just some diamond chests. There's nothing in there now, but I use these to create liquid DNA. So I put bees in these. Usually I just quickly connect an ME cable with an export bus to one of those and just throw like a whole bunch of drones in there, and they get processed over time by my four what they're called, gene pools here. Yeah, and then the resulting DNA gets sent down here into my iron tank, which I've got set up here, which is also quite full now. So Maybe I should look into expanding that, maybe replace it with a steel tank or something. I don't know, but in any case, I've got plenty of liquid DNA to do all of my fun experiments here. Now I am actually working on my bees again, so I figured why not? And actually the main reason is that I want to expand my solar array here. I've added 2 more solar panels, so 1 high voltage solar array and 1 of these ultimate hybrid solar panels. And basically what I want to do is make more of those hybrids because they are actually quite cheap to make for me. The only problem I'm having is that they require quite a bit of uranium, and that is something I don't really have that much of. So my goal now is get uranium somehow. Now one way to do it is to set up a whole bunch of quarries and, you know, just wait for it to pour in. But the amount of uranium you get from quarries is still rather small, even for a full-size quarry. So that's not really a permanent solution. I can get a bit from there, maybe enough for 1 or even half a solar panel, but not enough. So I figured, you know, maybe I can get some uranium from bees. So I'm currently working on getting I think it's the radioactive bee or something. Let's have a quick look. So radioactive bee here, and yeah, I think these might, yeah, I think these give you the uranium. So I'm working on that, but it's not easy because I still have quite a few branches of bees to go through to get those. So yeah, I've been working on that, and over here I've got some sinister bees, which is one of the steps during that process of getting to the radioactive bees. So I've made these, had to do that in the nether. I've really been postponing that ever since I got into the bee breeding, but now I've got those, and I'm also getting some phosphor and stuff from those. And I've also moved my majestic bees in here, so I've upgraded those. And I've also got, let's see, at the end here, the other rusty bees, which I also need in the process of creating those radioactive bees. So I've researched those as well, got them set up here, and yeah, so let's continue that. So the first thing I want to do is move back to my sort of bee laboratory over here, where I used to have all of my bees, but you know, I've slowly been moving them as I upgrade their aspects, and I've been moving them to my base. But over here I still have my giant alveary set up to basically, you know, breed my bees. I've got mutators in here. Don't recall moving that in there. So hey, why are you doing that? Okay, so seriously, how? Okay, that's really weird. Okay, let's see. So okay, so whatever. I've got a mutator here. I've actually got 6. I don't know why. I really don't need that many because I use nether stars. But yeah, so let's say I'll throw in the Sinister Queen. I've already been working on that one because I had to or wait, actually I don't need that in here. I need to put that in here. Yeah, so as I was saying, I've been working on this one to basically convert it into a Sinister Queen with the aspects of my you know, my good branches, which have all of the proper aspects. And to do that, I just, you know, breed it through a whole bunch of iterations with drones which I produce at my base. Now I had some problems with this one because it would only work in the hellish climate, and you know, that's not an option for me here. So to solve that, I just inoculated it with a maximum tolerance for, I think it was humidity, and you know, we'll just let that work for a while. Got my my necrotic frames in there to speed up the process, and yeah, while we're doing that, I'm going to maybe explore Failnil's base a bit more. I haven't really been here in a while, so sort of curious. This looks like cave we explored. Don't even recall where the entrance was on this side. Like, I thought it was down here, but it seems to be gone somehow. Or maybe I'm just, you know, wrong. Oh, here it is. Okay. Stupid. Right. Okay, let's go in. Let's see what we got here. So, still got his massive station setup here. He's really been doing a lot of Tomcraft stuff. I sort of like his floor with the well, actually not sure what they are, clover or something. Okay, so nice set of enchanted armors. What's this here doing? Okay, so those seem to be bee products. Though I'm not sure where exactly. Okay, so it does seem to be a fully complete manual system here. Okay. So I guess it just manually throws all the combs in there and stuff. Right. Okay, so let's go in here, the main area, where we have penguins running around and worms on the ground. That's sort of weird. It looks like he also has a lot of smokers here under the floor. Oh, that's a pretty neat colored crafting table. Okay, not sure what this is. Okay, pump. Not sure why that's in here. Doesn't really seem that useful. Where it is. Flying macerator. Why not? Wall worms. Okay. Weird, but whatever. Well, looks like if. Oh wow, that's a nice alveary. Lots of mutators here. Oh wow, he uses uranium ore. I would love to trade that in for some nether stars. Like, I need lots of uranium for my solar panels. And let's see, what do we have here? This looks like a crystal from the Promised Land, I think. And yeah, we put a lot of, actually, let's say didn't put a lot of effort into this, because I'm sort of guessing that he used the wand of equal trade to turn all of that into cobblestone. Okay, heading up. Right. A nice walkway of bamboo. Hey, I planted this tree here. Promised Land tree. What? Oh, okay. I think those are clouds. So yeah, it's keeping birds here. Nether portal. Enhanced portal. Shiny with buttons. Sort of looks like a Stargate. Think that was what it's supposed to look like. There's a light over here. Actually, what's making that light? There's nothing here. That is weird. Very weird. Right, but anyway, let's head back to my bees now over here. Let's see how these are doing. Okay, so by the looks of it, we have our proper sinister bee done. Just have to wait until it turns into a princess again, and then I can get started with my project again. Alright, there we go. Yeah, that looks great. Alright, so we've got our sinister princess. Quickly hopping back to my base, and what I need now is a modest drone. Right now, I don't think I have these at my base actually. Let's have a quick look here. If there's any modest bees. No, I don't think so. No, no modest bees. So they're still at my old facility. The reason why I check is just, to know if they have all the right traits. They don't, but that's not really a problem because I just need them to mutate into a specific strand, mainly the frugal bees, and then I will just get a serum from those and inoculate one of my proper princesses. Alright, so let's throw that in with a modest bee. Get some of these necrotic frames in. And let the mutators work their magic. Hopefully this works. As far as I'm aware, there are no specific requirements to breed a frugal bee. Yet it does not seem to work. That's sort of weird. Let me quickly look up some more information on the frugal bee. So let's see, frugal bee requires, the climate's not important here. So it's out by forestry, okay. Makes parched combs, and that seems to be it. No specific requirements, just, breed it with a fiendish or a sinister bee. Okay, so it does look like there's only a 16% chance. That's not a very big chance, so... Okay, so I'm going to try that again. Let's say we'll just get these drones here. I just want to analyze my bees first. Right, so we have modest sinister and sinister modest. Okay, I'm going to use those, so let's throw those in there. Actually, have a quick look at this one. Yeah, I'll use this one here. Seeing as this one already has the minus sign there, which means it's made using artificial methods, and that means that the princess will basically die really quickly. We don't want that. And yeah, so this will probably not really do much, but I'm not sure why it's doing that, but whatever. Okay, let's quickly throw one of those out. Get one in here. Not sure if this will help, but why not? Just throw 2 nether stars into the mutators. And still no frugal bee. That's too bad. Well, the thing is, I've tried this before and it didn't work then, and it's still not working. So that's sort of frustrating. But I can still understand if it's sort of a difficult one to breed. So let's try again, and again, and again, and again, until it works. Let's throw one of these out there, one there. Not sure why it's behaving like this, sort of weird and certainly annoying. Okay, now this one. So okay, 3 nether stars should be like the maximum I should ever put in here. Okay, why are you complaining? Beelizer. There we are, and okay, so your temperature tolerance apparently got messed up, so you are going to have to go back into the inoculator, unfortunately. Okay, so inoculator over here. Throw that queen in there, and I think it was, temperature. Alright, so let's give that a moment to get inoculated, and then we can continue working with that. Now, what I would like to do is maybe, move another bee species from over here into my base. Don't have any specific requirement for which type I want to move, but I don't know. Let's see. Maybe. Actually, is there anything in here? Heroic bees. Oh wow. Okay. So yeah, not sure. Heroic, modest, marshy. Let's say we're going to go with the saffron bees here. Right, so we just want to get some of those saffron drones, maybe get our queen here. You know, let's just start by getting some saffron drones, and we'll have a look at the rest of the process later on. So what we want to do is get some of these drones and go over here and throw them into the isolator. Right, don't need that, so let's throw those in here. Yeah, that one too. All right. How is, let's see. Hey, didn't I leave this in here? Why is that? That is really weird. Why won't you stay in here? This was, yeah, temperature tolerance. Okay guys, this is really weird. I'm not sure why it's doing that. Oh, okay, so that seems to be the problem. Wow. Okay, let's try this again. So, sensor quick goes in there, and the temperature tolerance as well. Great, now it's working properly. And oh, okay, there we go. That should do it. Maybe I should get a couple of extra those what are they called? Okay, serum vials. All right, extra serum vials. Should have plenty of resources to make those. All right. I could probably also use some more in here and in here. Okay, so we've already got our serum. And you know guys, I really don't know why I keep running all the way over there. I can just use this terminal here. And how are we doing with the queen here? Still working on that. Right, so what I want to do is get rid of those sinister drones. Saffron one. Yeah, they can all go. Don't need this comb. And over here, hopefully it should be done now. Let's see. Still working on that. Alright, so while that's cooking up, I should probably have a quick look here before I have too many of these. Now what we're going to do is synthesize these serums. And after that, we'll throw them in the purifier, and then we'll start working on our bee. All right. So let's have a quick look. What I want to do now is get these cultivated drones in here. Together with my saffron queen. Alright, so saffron queen goes in there, and this will essentially eventually turn the saffron queen into a cultivated princess. And the reason for that is, you know, simply because these cultivated bees have all of the traits I require, and then I'll just inoculate it with the saffron genome. And then I have a new saffron princess with all of the required properties to work at my base. Okay, so you'll see those go in here. Now it'll start working on the princess with the cultivated drones. Pretty simple once you've got the whole setup. Okay, so let's throw those drones in there. How are we doing here? Almost done. Okay, so also one thing I want to do is get some ME cable and an export bus. All right. Finally, saffron drone. So you might know where I'm going with this. I am going to get rid of all of my current saffron drones because they don't have the properties I need, which I'm going to breed into them using the cultivated drones I set up earlier. So just throw all of those into my chests here, and the system will just process them, turn them into liquid DNA, and that's it for those. All right, slowly filling up here, and wow, still not done. Okay, over here we are. How are we doing? Okay, completely filled up. That means I can just move on to the next one. There we go, and throw the saffron drone in there. All right, seems to be working quite well. So let's have a quick look in my system. How many? Wow, still quite a few left there. Can probably fill up quite a few of these chests with saffron drones. Of course, these are slowly pouring out and into the gene pool through the item hoppers, and those will slowly process them, turn them into liquid DNA. Okay, so that's filled up as well. So let's move on to the next one. There we go. Again, export. I think that should be it. Yeah. Okay, so this is quickly running out. Maybe we'll have to put a couple more in the last chest, but I don't think so. And there we go. Our Sinister Queen is done. That's great. Not sure how we're doing here. We'll see. Well, anyway, it doesn't really matter. I'll just throw this in here, and we should get some results from that pretty quickly. I really hope I finally get my my frugal bees. That would be wonderful. It's been very annoying to get my hands on those. And this is also looking quite well, so I should be able to get purified. Maybe it's already purified, I don't know. But yeah, over here we can take this out. And yeah, that's not quite ready yet. How are we doing here? Still a couple left. So we'll just move on to the last chest here. All right. There we go. And that should be it for my saffron bees. So yeah, there we go. Almost all out of the saffron drones. And that's going to be quite a bit of liquid DNA. Great, so let's just throw the last one in there as well. Yeah, you know, let's get rid of all of these too. Oh, this serum synthesizing is really slow process. The purifying seems to be a lot more smooth. And how did this here turn out? Disappointing, apparently. Why am I not getting any frugal bees? Let's have a quick search. Well, oh, okay. So apparently our frugal friend can only be bred in places like the Nether. I did not know that. But that does solve my problem, because now that I know how to do it, the actual doing it shouldn't be that hard. But where did my princess go? Oh yeah, so that might have been... oh no, it's in my inventory. Sometimes it's hard to see that little crown. Alright, so let's quickly inspect those bees. So we've got our princess here, which is sinister and modest combined. Can work in any environment, okay. Well, pretty much anyway. Okay, so combining those should probably do it. And to achieve that merger, I want to quickly head back here and get me my frames. All right. And over here we have our completed cultivated princess. Once I have this final iteration done, shouldn't take too long. There we go. And that one's mine. Okay. So let's head back to my base. And I would say throw this one in here. We'll need that serum, but it has to be purified first. Seem to be missing a serum. Hope I didn't discard the wrong one, but that might just be what happened. Oh well, can always make more. But anyway, now it's onward to the Nether, which is actually not true here. Now I have my enhanced portal links to a portal in the Nether, but I put my bee breeding installation a lot closer to this portal, so that will be easier to get there. And you know, I just set this little thing up here to breed the bees, which I can only breed in the Nether. So I need that princess and this drone. Will you please stop that? I really don't have time for this. Okay, so let's throw these in the seriously, guys? Stop. No, no, no. Unless you're gonna help me breed bees, I really don't need you guys hanging around here. Alright, so what's the problem here? Oh, that is a problem, actually. I do not think I actually can, yeah, I don't think I can put any flowers in here in the Nether. Like, I already tried it before, Maybe I can do it with some flowers, but I really don't see how. So that's a bit of a problem. Maybe this will work as a flower. Not sure. Guess it's worth a shot. Yeah, oh no, this will probably work as mushrooms. Not sure. Let's quickly have a look here. Oh, seriously? Okay, so it's probably not working. Though I really hope it will. Yeah, it doesn't work. Okay, how do I solve this? That is a tough question, actually. But seriously? Okay, well, I'll have to take this one back home with me and figure out a solution. Let's see, there are different types of flowers I can place in the nether though. Well, let's say for example cobblestone, which it really isn't a flower, but it, you know, it works as a flower for rocky bees, or yeah, I think they're called rocky bees. Let's see what I have in my chest here. So there is flowers, pollination, no useful stuff. Apparently no useful stuff. That's too bad. Oh, but I have quite a bit of stuff in here, so maybe if I'm lucky. How do I only have flowers pollination? Oh, lily pad pollination is like the only other thing I can't use, so flowers pollination, no. Wow, that's too bad. Well, let's see, do I have any rocky? Yeah, but those are not the ones I need. Those are ones I bred. Let's see, about the modest ones? No, probably not. Do I have any scoops? No scoops. Well, let's quickly craft a scoop then. Get ourselves a bee which I can use. Alright, and some wool maybe. There we go. Alright, one scoop. So what I need is some hive bee which can be pollinated using preferably rock, but finding rocky bees is not going to be easy. So because, you know, they generally the hives, rocky hives generally spawn underground, so I'm thinking, yeah, modest bees. So then I'll have to find the desert, because they can pollinate with cacti. And, you know, I can place those in the nether, so. Ooh, obelisk. Right, so. Do I have any deserts marked somewhere? I think there should be a desert somewhere out here in this. Oh, there we are. One desert. Over there. Let's fly over there. Here we are, one desert, and hopefully I left some hives intact here. By the looks of it, I did. So these look like modest bees, and that's just a princess. Okay. I would like some drones if possible. You know, I can always use the princesses, so it's not a waste coming out here. I don't generally use the modest princesses to breed new bees because, well, you know, I just inoculate them with the species normally, but because they live in an arid environment, they tend to be somewhat annoying to work with. So I usually just use rocky bees. Alright, well, that should do it for me. Let's maybe use my ender pouch here to transfer some of these princesses home. Right, modest princess. And some of this random stuff. Okay. Let's head back quickly. Ooh, old school Minecraft forest. Nice. Okay, almost there. And here we are. Back at my base. Right, so what I need to do now is throw these modest drones which I've collected into the isolator and hope it will get me some of those cacti pollination serums. I know, guys, this is really going to take quite a while, so I am probably going to end the episode here because I think we're probably been going for some time now. And yeah, I will be back in episode 12 with the cactus pollination serum and such. You know, maybe I'll already have some stuff, some more stuff done. I don't know quite yet. Oh, here we are. Already got one of those. So we don't need to continue. Let's just throw this in here. Make one more of those just to be on the safe side. Throw these in here. All right. Okay, well, guys, I will see you in the next one.